All right, guys, so Ben just showed up. What do you think?
Oh, dude, it looks amazing.
You happy with it?
Oh, yeah.
You gonna bring the truck?
Got good alignment on it? And...
Or did you already paint the truck?
Nah, not yet. Think about it, but...
I don't know, man. Look at that paint job.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go that one.
But yeah, he's gonna get this thing loaded up. Stay tuned, guys. He's gonna get it together. It's gonna look awesome. Thank you for entrusting me with it. Dang, this thing looks insane. I want to see it all together, dude. This thing was gonna look crazy.
Yeah, be part back in cray.
That facelift. No, I'm really happy with how everything turned out. Blend looks awesome. Color looks awesome. The buffing looks amazing. So whenever you want, bro.
Today, right now. All right, 12 o'clock, midnight.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Motorhead channel. So this is my wife's Audi right here. And as you guys know, I bought this thing off of Copart, and unfortunately it was completely smacked. If you didn't see the video, be sure to check him out. But check it out. This thing is completely redone. It's just awesome how everything turned out. A lot of work went into this. My father-in-law, Larry, just did so much work on this car, and he really helped me get it to this point, so I can't thank him enough. And so I just finished the body work and got it all sanded, and then all of our parts are sanded as well. So what I want to do today is trim everything out completely, and then from there we can go ahead and start putting it all together, set all the gaps, and do all the body work on the exterior. That way we can go ahead and paint this thing. I got a brand new RS3 bumper for it. I got some other mods I want to do to it, and it's going to look incredible. So stay tuned. Right now we're going to dig into taping this thing up and get it ready for paint. All right, guys, so I got all the body panels on. Check out the gaps. Absolutely beautiful. Everything lines up nicely. So now we're gonna start the body work, and quite a good bit of dents on these doors. Unfortunately, they were dropped off while I was on vacation, so I didn't see any of it, and now we have to fix it. So as you can see, we got some damage here. There's some right here too. I kind of already beat it down with the hammer, and then all through here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna throw some body filler on all the big ones, and then once we get all that straightened out, I'll throw glaze over the little tiny dings and all these big ones, and then we'll get it ready for primer. So it shouldn't be too bad. We're gonna go ahead and start spreading and get it done. Good thing this car is white, because there is a lot of body work on it. Also on this rear right here, I had to pull this quarter panel out because it was sunk in really bad, and they built it up with Bondo. And so this whole edge right here was Bondo. So as you can see how deep it is, That's how far the quarter panel came out to meet the bumper. So I pulled it out to meet the bumper. There is no bracket on there right now, but now it lines up nicely and we can get rid of a lot of this Bondo and re-straighten this quarter. So that's gonna be next up. I wanna start with all this and get this knocked out first, and then we'll go on to that. Then we'll tape it all up real nicely and throw primer over everything, and this thing will be ready. Also, another thing, this quarter panel has been worked before. I don't know if you can see all the 80 grit scratches in it, but it's very lumpy and it's got a lot of 80 grit. So I'm gonna block the whole quarter down, straighten that out real nicely. That way when we prime all this, it's gonna look good. So let's go ahead and get started on these doors, and then we'll jump on the quarter. All right, guys, so check it out. Everything is primed. It looks beautiful. I went ahead and untaped it. I just want to show you guys real quick this tape job. Check this out. If I could open this. We got no overspray, nothing. As you can see through here, I went ahead and very, very carefully taped it. Both sides, tape, and then paper over the door and paper into the jamb, as you guys saw in that time lapse. And then you come over here and check that out. No overspray in the jamb whatsoever, and no overspray on our doors. So super happy with all of this. Only thing I'm not happy with is I did mess up and I forgot to trim out this area right here. So we're gonna have to do that before we paint it. It'll be super simple. I'll run paper on both sides and paint this side in real quick. That way, when the door is shut, we don't have to worry about trying to get paint in there. But overall, check it out, guys. The gaps are beautiful. All the body lines are beautiful. This gap, this body line, and now this quarter panel looks flat versus looking rolled in how it was originally. I am super happy, guys. This thing is now ready for paint. Monday, we'll go ahead and sand it down and get it painted, and then finally we can go ahead and start reassembling this thing because my wife is dying to drive this thing, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so it's been a couple of days, so the primer is nice and cured, and I want to paint this car after work today. So what I want to do right now is real quick paint this little jamb. That way it'll be dry by the time I'm ready to start paint prepping. So we're going to get this door opened, take that little section off and paint it, and then we'll go ahead and prep it after work and get it painted today, hopefully. All right, guys, check it out. So the Audi is finally painted, and I gotta say I'm super happy with it. The blend is super clean on this fender. You can't even tell. And it does look like the hood is a different color on camera, and I don't know why it's always on this Audi because of the way the angle that these two meet, because it's the exact same way right here. And we painted all of this, obviously. But overall, I'm super happy with it. There's a couple of spots I'm gonna need to buff just a little bit. This little area right here, the sealer was a little rough, and so when I laid the clear, there's some peel. So I'm gonna buff this little area and nib a couple pieces of trash. But overall, guys, check it out. This thing is awesome. Looks super slick. The quarter panel turned out amazing, and I'm just super happy that this thing is finally painted. And tomorrow we'll go ahead and paint the bumpers and everything else and get it ready. So stay tuned for that, guys. That'll be the next episode. And then once we get all that done, we can finally get this thing back together. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button, drop a like, comment down below what you think of the car. And be sure to follow us on Instagram at motorhead.co. And also you can hit the bell so you don't miss out on any of the post notifications. Thank you for all the love and support, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.